Hey guys, Byron here. Really exciting new feature that I want to share with you here with regards to knowledge base articles, and that is the actual ability to create a library of actual templates. Some time ago I had a customer that asked me for this very function. They wanted to be able to create a library of templates that has the company's design, look and feel, that is somewhat of a responsive design. And obviously at the time this function wasn't available, so what we used to do is we used to write the HTML code, send the customer the notepad file, and then get them to copy and paste the HTML into the composer so that they get the design template they wanted. Although it worked, it wasn't really ideal because novice users used to get quite freaked out by the fact that they have to copy and paste this HTML code, and it was just too cumbersome. So now for an administrator or an advanced user, they're now able to create those templates in a responsive design with the company branding, so that users, when they want to create new knowledge articles, they can leverage off the library of templates. That they can pick a template, it'll load into the composer, then they can simply go and edit the text and quickly publish the article, keeping in mind that it's retaining the company branding, the look and feel, the logos, the pictures, the responsiveness, everything. So you can really publish beautiful articles that can be used by your customer service team in response to service support cases, or alternatively for publishing mobile-friendly and responsive knowledge articles to your customer self-service or community portals. Alright, so what I've done is I found a website that allows me to basically generate a template. So I've got this one over here, really straightforward, basic template that is responsive. It's got some text and so forth. What I'm really after is the HTML code in the bottom here. So you can just Google, you can find a couple of places, or simply write the code yourself. Alright, so I'm going to click on Control A to select all and Control C to copy. Once I've got the HTML for the template, I will then just go and say new article from template. Now obviously I want to create a template, but I'm just going to take a shortcut to get this. I'm going to say new article from template. It's going to pop up and ask me which template. So I'm going to say I want to create a new template, and then click on OK. Click on discard. So what I'm clicking on discard here is I'm actually cancelling the article that I'm currently in a create state. So discard changes. Alright, so now we're busy creating our template. Alright, so let's start off by selecting a language. So I'm going to put English, and my country, so South Africa. There we go, and click on OK. So to set up the template, we need to give the template a name. So this is going to be the name that's going to appear in the library, that's going to be kind of descriptive to what this article is about. So I'm just going to give something simple like company newsletter, and let's say for November 2019. Okay, cool. And then the title, what I'll do is, let's just say newsletter, for example, just as a sample. I'm just going to put in something really simple, and you'd maybe want to put in something a little bit more descriptive, so when users are looking through the library, they can find exactly the template that they want to be using. And bearing in mind that if I'm working in a support case, the title of my final article that I compose is going to determine how the relevant search actually finds my article. Okay, but nevertheless, this video is more focusing on how do I create the template. Alright, so give it a description finally. Company newsletter for November 2019. So some time ago, a customer actually asked me, they said to me, I want to be able to create a library of article templates. And what we used to do is we used to go and write the code and then send them the notepad HTML file, and they'd have to copy and paste it because the function simply wasn't available. Although there was an article for it, it wasn't available yet. And finally today, actually funny enough, while I was doing training, I saw the button suddenly appeared. So to my delight, we're able to fulfill the customer need and actually go and create a library of article templates for them. Alright, cool. So in our content composer, we're just going to click on HTML, and in our sample here, we copied this HTML code from the email builder, if you call it, and then I'm just going to go Control V to paste it, and there we go. If I go to the designer, you will see now I actually have a responsive template that is in an article format. Cool. Okay, so now that it's done, we simply click on Save and Close. And now our template is actually set up. So users will be able to now go and create articles. So I'm just going to cancel this out, and I'm going to go to knowledge base articles on my navigation. Okay, so let's create a brand new article, but we're going to leverage off a template. So we click on New, and then I'm going to, well, let's just take one step back. Apologies for that. I'm going to say New from Template. The blank article will open, and immediately the dialog will ask me for which template. So I'm going to say Company Newsletter, then click on OK. You'll notice the title, keywords, and description will auto-complete, and then below the information or the code from the template is copied across, so the users no longer have to do this. So I can simply now start editing. I can go in here and take this heading out and put in there, let's say, November company newsletter, and I can go and change the text over here and so forth. Alright, we go give it a new heading, so we can go and change this heading over here to give it a new title. Let's say come on, there we go, November newsletter 2019, and so forth. Okay, now that I've done that, I can go and click on save. My article's now saved, and if I'm just a creator, in other words, I don't possibly have the rights to publish an article, not a problem. I'm just going to go and set it mark complete, make sure I've completed the first stage or the authoring stage of the business process. Click on next stage. If I'm going to publish this to a portal, I might want to go and associate it to a category so that the article actually exposes to the portal, so that I can use it either internally or externally, or you may want to set the article to internal only. However, in this video, the main thing is to see how we can create a article library. Okay, and then just click on save. Once it's been approved, you'll be able to use the article in case resolution, to send out brochures, to send out emails with regards to quick fixes or troubleshooting guides, so much more. But the important thing is we finally have the ability to create a library of responsive emails that users can leverage off to basically create good looking company branded emails and article that's leveraging off articles. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this video helps you.